Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to another video from Where Vlogs. Today I'm sharing 10 surprising and unique rules in Japan that will leave you amazed and maybe even laughing. From why dustbins are like a hidden treasure to how pedestrians rule the roads. Let's discuss about the 10 unique rules in Japan. So let's start. The first one is using tray for payments. In Japan, when you pay at a store or a restaurant, you don't hand in cash directly to the cashier. Instead, you place it on a tray. It's all about hygiene and respect. The first time I saw this, I thought, is this a VIP service? Now it feels natural. Like, why don't we have this everywhere? Imagine in India, the shopkeeper would probably use the tray to keep some balanced coins, biscuits, or maybe a few toffees as chutta. Coming to the second one is onsen etiquettes. Onsen or hot springs are a big part of the Japanese culture. You have to wash your entire body and swimsuits are a big no. It's all about being clean and respectful. Honestly, the idea of being completely nude in public, let's just say I'd need some courage. If this was in India, someone would probably bring chai inside. The third one is no tipping. Tipping isn't a thing in Japan. It is actually considered rude. Good service is expected, so there is no need to leave a tip. Before coming here, I had already heard about this, so I never tried tipping. It's fascinating how a simple arigato, which means thank you in Japanese, is enough. In India, not tipping, bhaiya might chase you down and be like, saab mehnat ka paisa to dete jao. And we Indians love to show off. We'll be like, 50 ki chai pee lena. The fourth one is scarcity of dustbins. Finding a dustbin in Japan is like solving a mystery. They are almost non-existent in public areas. It's because of strict recycling rules and past events related to public safety. I have experienced this countless times, holding trash, looking for a bin, and eventually stuffing it into my bag to throw it later in my house. It's a real exercise in patience. In India, no dustbin, no problem. A tree, a corner, or even a bike seat becomes the chosen one. We are creative to say the least. The fifth one is no shoes indoors. In Japan, you have to take off your shoes before entering homes or even some restaurants. At my part-time job and home, we wear different slippers for indoors. The seventh one is proper use of business cards. In Japan, exchanging business cards is a formal ritual. I haven't done it professionally, but we practiced in our Japanese class. You give and receive the card with both your hands and you have to read it carefully before putting it away. It's such a polite and respectful way to start a connection. In India, we usually grab the card and take a glance for it for 2 seconds and then stuff it into a wallet, finding it months later. In Japan, I have seen people sitting alone enjoying their meal without a sound. It's so peaceful. Coming from India, where every meal feels like a family meeting, this was a cultural shock for me, but in a good way. In India, we are like chai lao, roti lao, and someone's phone is guaranteed to play Tarak Mehta Ka Ulta Chashma on full volume while having lunch. The next one is no eating while walking. In Japan, eating or drinking while walking is considered impolite. It's all about keeping public places clean and respecting each other. This is so different from India. Back home, you'll see kids running to school with sandwiches in their hand and people sipping chai or having samosas on the go. Honestly, if we had this rule in India, chai walas and street food vendors would go on a strike and be like, ye to hamari economy khatam kar denge. The last one is waiting for the signal. In Japan, people wait for the pedestrian signal to turn green even if the roads are empty. I have gotten used to this now. It's so safe and organized. Another thing that I love is how cars stop at pedestrian crossings to let people cross in first. Pedestrians go to say thank you and the driver sometimes acknowledges as well. It's so respectful. In India, crossing the road is like an adventure. Pedestrians dodge the traffic like Bollywood heroes. And if cars stopped for us, we'd probably salute them out of shock. So these were the 10 surprising rules in Japan that make this country unique. I have also added one unwritten rule in Japan in the description below, so do check it out. And do let me know which rule amazed you most in the comments below. And as always, if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, bye.